How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time. First up, he is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with the right uppercut. There's a counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Good punch. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good counter punch. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch caught him clean. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two.
On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Can't score with that hook again. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Will the referee stop it? And down goes the Artist. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this...
Clearly, his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
Come on, you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath.
Let's do it.
Now you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get...
Great work, I love that. I love that. The jab's slick, just keep him on...
round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't worry about it. And back. You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Do your business.
you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab.
Great round, great round. Now relax.
Yeah, are you daft? All the belts, mighty. The ring does swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, does swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, does swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Can't say a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch to get never saw it.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced. Up against them, Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
This is like being at a carnival. The fans are happy to be outside, and on top of that, they've got a fight to watch.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. These punches coming from every angle. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Well, she gets a minute break here, but I'm sure she wishes it was 20 minutes after being dropped twice in that last round.
On the job. That's a terrible round.
And there's the bell for round 2. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter shot. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. She wasn't ready for that counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. A round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. She got clipped by that counter. It's bombs away. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. Here we go to the 4th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. Big whiff with the right hook. counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much firepower here. She scores with that counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Don't worry about it.
Time for the 5th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to... Did you see that? The greatest female perhaps of all time. Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. She really knocked the wind out of her with that punch, and she can't stay on her feet any longer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you continue.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. This is the beginning of round 6. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Which fighter will say no mas? Straight right just misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Catch and shoot. Good counter shot by her. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's not been going well for her, and you can see the and there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
You'd like to see more jabs. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, she's just rubbing it in her face now, isn't she? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
These are not...
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter shot by her. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're here and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
There's a counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Neither fighter willing to slow down. Hold that thought. Oh, no. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the... 1, 2...